I could have sworn down. You and I, we've had this chat before about knocking. No knocky? Still? Alright. I know it's been under 24 hours since I was last on, and you guys have been kind of, wanting to see me, so here I am. Just for you, the Yarny Ladybug, coming to you live from my bedroom. Well, I was just taking off some nail polish that didn't quite agree with me. The color in question is this. I don't know. Is it good color? Yeah, that's about the color it is. Coral. I just wasn't feeling it, even though I had it on. Anyway, I think this is the color it's going to end up being. It's the dollar store neon pink, LA colors. Anyway, so what have you guys been up to today? Today is April the 5th. Yes, the 5th. It is Wednesday. I should be at work, but I had a migraine earlier. Anyway, done with the migraine. Thank God it went away, but I'm not going into work. So, anyway, I'm going to go out and make treats later on for people. But I'll show you those tomorrow in my vlog every day in April, tomorrow one. And let's see, what happened today? Nothing. Guys came by and fixed Sarah's drain and told me that what I heard in my bathroom when I turn on my faucet is not a leak in between the walls. It is just the pipes contracting. Anyway, whatever. As long as it's not a leak, I can use my sink. I didn't want to use my sink because I didn't want to make a waterfall downstairs, being polite and all. So anyway, now I can use my sink again. Sarah's had a slow drain and the guy fixed it, so yay, plus bonus. And that was it. That was our excitement of the day. We went to Mom and Jim's for a roasted beef dinner. I had an unusual large amount of roast beef for me, which any roast beef is an unusual amount for me, but for me it was not like that much. Not that I have a thing against beef, and not that I think I have a thing against roast beef, because I don't. Okay, I do. It's stringy. I hate stringy meat. I'm learning to hate oven-cooked turkey as well, by the way. But I do love the carrots and the potatoes. So I usually eat a good portion of those, but being the fact that I'm still borderline diabetic, at any point it could go back to being diabetic, I keep that in check, because I keep it in check as to what carbohydrates I eat. And I know that there's a lot of carbs in the potatoes and the carrots. Excuse me. Right here. I got chapped lips right here. I don't know how, but I do. Anyway, so let's see. That's it for today. That's what all I've been up to today. And so I need to ask a question. If you could go back in time or go into the future which would you do and why? And what would you do? If you go back in time, are you going to meet somebody special? Are you going to meet yourself and tell yourself not to do something? Or jump into the future and see how something turns out? Me, myself, there's a picture that we have of my two grandmas over having coffee together. It's one of my favorite pictures. I was a way little girl then. Never. I didn't know what to do or what to, you know. You know when you're older, you know there's questions you want to ask them and you can't because they're gone. I got a lot of questions for those two ladies. And they need to understand that I have the utmost respect for them because they've been through so much. I'd like to ask each one of them why they fell in love with the men they fell in love with. Yeah. I mean, I can see why my grandma fell in love with my grandpa. But my grandpa isn't... The man I call grandpa isn't my biological grandfather. He is my grandpa. He's the one that my grandma was married to when we were around. My biological grandfather was a moron. Because I'm keeping it clean for anybody who happens to be out there with kids today. I'm thinking about that first. The other one was a moron too. And I'd like to ask both of them why they did that. Did they not see how much of a moron they were? That's what I'd like to do. So, that's it for today. Coming from the rather wet area of Michigan that I'm in. Tomorrow I'll be taking Mom in for her MRI. Yay, go team. That nightmare is going to be over. Now we just wait for the results when we go see our doctor on the 19th. Yay. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll have another question. Please, I like getting the answers from you all. Please answer. I don't care if it's 3 months down the line when you finally see this. Whenever you see this, answer the question of it, because it'll be nice to get to know you guys a little bit better. And I figure you guys are going to get to know me through these questions, and I'm going to get to know you guys through these questions. So, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go watch some other people's videos and do my nails. Because I can't crochet because my thumb is still being a moron. I didn't think it was, and then today all at once it started really hurting bad. To where I almost cried. So, I'm gonna let y'all go. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye from Yarny Ladybug.